What's up, guys? I realized I completely forgot to do the Hornets recap from yesterday's game. Now, we got blitzed by the Sacramento Kings 123-98. We're so short-handed right now, it's not even funny. No Cody Martin, no PJ Washington, no LaMelo Ball, no Mark Williams. It's just laughable at what we're trying to put out there right now. As some have put it, it's the Greensboro Swarm. And minus Terry Rozier and Miles Bridges, who both had a really good game yesterday against Sacramento, we just can't hang in there. There's not enough depth. We get too tired. And there's just a talent gap between what's in street clothes and what's on the floor. I mean, Nick Smith Jr. and Bryce McGowan's are getting good experience, but probably rushed experience that you don't want to have, but it's feet by the fire. And obviously, no team is going to want to make injuries as an excuse, but it's the ultimate reality for the Hornets right now. We've lost 14 of 15 and 3 in a row. I mean, Terry scored 39 against the Chicago Bulls, and we ran out of gas in overtime. We are now, 8-27 or 8-28? I've lost count at this point, but again, no one's going to feel sorry for you. It's the NBA, it's pro sports, but these guys are human, and it's got to be weighing on them, because I know as a fan base, it's weighing on us. But it's the reality, and these guys are doing the darndest thing that they can to try to stick in it. And tonight, we were in it for the majority of the first quarter, but then De'Aaron Fox and Keegan Murray hit 4 straight threes combined at the end of the first quarter, and that's basically all she wrote. Brandon Miller had a solid game, Miles Bridges and Terry Rozier as well, but we just don't have enough punch anywhere, any shape or form. It's almost not fair at this point, but it is what it is. Just gotta keep fighting and trying to get better. But that's the state of the Hornets right now. It's absolutely disheartening and gross, because it feels like, sorry about that, it feels like we would have at least a little bit more fun, and if we had 2/3 of what we expected to have, but this is just painful to watch at this point, because you know these guys are professionals, and it's weighing on them just as much and even more than it is the fan base, the coaches, the trainers, the GM, blah blah blah. The list goes down. The list goes on and on. It's just a brutal season and brutal situation for the Hornets. But you got to keep supporting, because they keep going out there and doing their darndest. So as always, Buzz City, all fly, go Hornets.